I see you, my wife. I see you. Your hair is popping.
Zuri luxury.
Zuri luxury. Zuri wati? But does Zuri do for men?
I know for bald-headed men.
Yes, Kubanga. I have some of my friends. The thing is eating them properly. They are balding. Yeah. Can they do one for Mr. Beyanga?
Hello, Mr. Beyanga.
Mr. B.
I'm not a part of that conversation.
Chiwalata is taking Mr. B. It took him already, actually.
I'm not in this conversation.
Yeah.
I am not in this conversation. But even my little brothers, yeah.
Yeah. Rinaldi. Rinaldi. Rinaldi, it's eating him properly.
I think that's the list of men's worries. Like getting bald, I think it's a list of their worries. However, I've been hearing about work husbands and work wives. And I'm like, but men, you like trouble. You like trouble. You don't want peace. You come you come from having a wife at home. And who is stressing you, come and get another one at work.
No.
Hey, you love marriage, people.
No. Who told you that it's marriages we are pursuing?
Hey,
no. I think you don't understand what this thing is called.
Explain it, please.
Work wife.
Hey.
But this feels like a direct attack.
I'm asking a genuine question for the people in the comment section to understand.
Yeah.
What I do with that information is up to me.
No, so Manuela, to clarify, work husbands and work wives are people, so they are usually members of the opposite sex, okay?
Oh. Yes, continue to be careful.
Usually, it will be a member of the opposite sex, right? Who really looks out for you at the workplace.
Oh.
That's all. They look out for you at the workplace. In fact, sometimes they defend you. They tell you that some of the things that you need to think. Go work. These people, I'd like to call them team members, team players.
Personal team players.
Team members. They look out for
personal.
you. When it is time for lunch, they are the ones who will tell you, hey, you're overworking, it's time for lunch, right?
They come and pick you up to go and take you go and eat.
You know,
So,
I've looked at your document. I think you should put this in the strategy. Stuff like that. Yeah.
So do they sleep with each other?
So I don't know. Like when they go like on like field excursions.
Yeah.
Like in the field.
Yeah.
They sleep in the same hotel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like all the other employees.
Like everybody.
So do they go to help their friend with maybe the night dress they are wearing? Like how does this work? Auntie, you are helping so much.
No. Now there you just go to your friend's room to tell them about tomorrow's program. Like tomorrow we have breakfast at 7 o'clock and stuff like that. But Manuela, I you know, for me, what I've seen
With your own two eyes.
is that even these work husbands
Work
and wives,
relationships, work marriages.
Yeah, they know so much like about you. They even see you when you are stressed. You can come in and they say, Brian, you're not your exact self today. Because you leave home early and they see you katuwa vude waka nga Manuela akutabuki, they just say, you know what,
I'm not fine.
My person
like
today like shit.
Manuela.
You know, like Manuela goofed up.
Fire
and they
in the
give
name
you
of Jesus.
advice and you go back home happy. They give advice. Yeah. So I think if you're a man and there's a workmate you have, when you look at your relationship, you'll never be able to eat. Please, make that person your friend. What are we eating? Crisps, Newmans. Newman's cuisine.
No, because
But let me ask you, Manuela. Let me ask you. When you are working, when you were at Bank of Africa, did you ever have a work husband? Because there's a cowboy, Manuela. Every time I came to pick you, there's a cowboy that would be tying on you.
Who? So you can tell me in my
I
ears.
cannot say his name here.
In my ears.
Manuela, that cowboy would escort you to the car. I don't even know where he is now. Eh?
Who's that?
You like that guy?
Who's that? And tell me in the.
He was brown. He was a brown boy. A small brown boy.
No, when people brand is lying. There was no one like that who used to work at the bank. Hey, choka Mr. Mulondo. Mr. Mulondo, you've become mischievous. Now you started getting. You know, at a guilty men, that's how they be. They look for somebody
to blame.
Hey, they look for someone to blame so that you can start to look at yourself. Mr. Mulondo, I'm not looking at myself.
But
no, are you sure you're not cheating on me? Guys, he's the one.
Are there people in the bank who are
like? So I've seen those relationships for sure. And this was like a long time ago, and we never ever. I never ever thought anything about it. You'd have like she's in class, but they would never really come out as work relationships per se. They would first come out as like they're in a clique.
Yeah.
So I first saw it when I worked when I was doing selling. I was when I worked at MTN, but I've never worked at MTN. I was selling juice in MTN. So anyway, when I was selling juice in MTN, and I would see that they would go away in cliques. But when they would go away in cliques, you would count the boys and girls and they are equal.
Hey, each one is pair.
As if there is a pair. Like even if they go, they're as if pairs. So you'd come, it's lunchtime, then you see someone coming from like the 6th floor, 3rd floor, 2nd floor. They're coming together at someone's office, and then they go together. And then they will not do like cafeteria here of the organization. No, they would go to like a hotel. They would go like you'd always find and they would go and eat and then they would come back. They would always be like, oh, which place can we go to? Then they go like that. Yeah. Even when I would serve juice, I'd have to serve like the whole groups of people. Like you'd find IT has its group, marketing had its group. They had book cliques, but when you count the number of girls and boys, they were equal.
It was an even number.
So even in the bank, that was very frequent. Like you'd find people come in cliques, like no more as if it was kawa. So it's only now
that you realize.
After I've left the bank, people don't want me to have a work husband. Things are coming out now.
Honey, you can't have a work husband. Please.
No, I don't remember. I don't remember anyone trying to be of help to me. No one really cared whether I ate. No one really cared whether I did well in the strategy session.
Yeah.
Nothing.
No
Even I would
cared.
even I would be I'm fighting with my boss. Hello, Mr. Clavaseri Magad. You know now he's the
boss.
The
He's
CEO
the real
of
boss
Bank
now.
of Africa in Tanzania, so I can't just talk.
Yeah.
But he would be hounding me like, what? No one.
No man was trying to help you.
No man tried to help.
Ladies and gentlemen, the best workplace is Bank of Africa. I thank all the men in Bank of Africa. Thank you for minding your business. You are star players. You are star players. Well deserved. Oh my God, I can't believe this. Arthur, you have an start him. All the men, give them raises.
Increase salaries, promotions.
Yeah, all of them. Yeah, those are the real people. Like, mind your business. Yeah, don't be there. People are working. Yeah, I love them. Yeah.
So, Mr. Saleh, Madembuza, chechigena maseyo in MultiChoice. Yeah.
So at MultiChoice,
I think because there's a way in which Mr. Saleh, you really need to check through your people.
So to cut you all about MultiChoice, we are in the business of entertainment. MultiChoice is in the business of entertainment. So I interact with many people so that, they understand the brand. That's how I'm able to, cut across all departments. They have to understand local content. They have to know that, Damal is premiering on this day.
Are we having this conversation about Olimukwe Nakati?
Neda, I'm
So
telling
who's
you.
Damali?
Damali is a new show. Damali is a new show on Palm Magic. Yeah. Damali is a new show. You can catch it on Palm Magic Prime, on Palm Magic Local.
So how about this one who I hear about?
Who?
You're always talking about her.
Who?
Sanyu.
Sanyu.
Eh?
Ah, you know Sanyu has been with us for a long time. Yeah, 5 years now. Right? Sanyu, I met Sanyu about 3 years ago. I've been with her now for 4 seasons. Yeah, 4 seasons. Sanyu, your uncle. Sanyu, very good, very nice. Yeah. Sure. So those are the things. So when you hear me on the phone, honey,
they're not
work wives. They are not work wives. When you hear me say, but Damali namukozeko.
What do you mean?
Yeah. When I ask you, when you hear me on the call, sometimes you can catch the last end of the conversation with like the designer. Yeah, or like when I'm asking, where is Damali? Ngainami ansindikide before, then nemubuza where is Damali. Yeah? Oba nomprianga banange. I don't know what I'm going to do Damali antwa. Just know that it's the show, babe. It's the show. It's just the show. Yeah. Anything else?
Hello to the Navisos.
Yeah. Show.
Yeah, Sanyu is a beautiful show.
Yeah. So what is your guidance on female relationships at the workplace?
No, I think they are
and
slippery
vice versa.
road. I really think they are slippery road. They are a very slippery road. And in the words of my mother, if you give the devil a seat, he will take over the sitting room. So when you open your door small like this, because you people, let me be honest.
Proximity.
Marriage is not easy. It really isn't easy. We see people in the comment section, wow, with this relationship is wow. But
Relationship
just last week,
goals.
we were fighting.
Just last week, we just quarreled during the shooting of this thing. We just quarreled.
Yes, we are going to fight.
No,
Yes, we fought.
Let me just go to office and sit Damali.
Which episode? Yeah, so it's hard. Like relationships are hard. Like they're not a walk in the park. And when you leave a bed there, which you can, you have this side person. You're not sleeping with them, but it's just only a matter of time before you start to feel a certain way about them. And if you were not, like, if you were standing outside of that situation, you'd be asking yourself, hey, Manuela, what are you doing with that guy? But because of that proximity, you end up in very
unbecoming circumstances.
Places you don't want to go.
Yeah. But Wanange, Manuela, Abachala, change ko you guys.
Also, your husband.
Change
ko. Because I think Mulo was it's only men who have
but
work
Manuela,
wives.
You think about it. For me, I'm speaking for the men.
Women have work husbands. Do you know what work husbands are doing?
They are fathering our children.
Fire in the name of Jesus.
But
that's true. However, they are buying things, everything that they ask you to buy that you don't buy, they buy for the chick. You be there as you're thinking, she told me she wanted a laptop. Atenga now she has a laptop. Because he went and he did what? He's doing everything because
he's the head of department and is buying off the budget of the department. One more, our HOD, they have to buy. Those are tools of trade. Those are tools of trade. Totia.
Yeah, so men don't think that men are the only ones who have work wives. Those work wives are someone's wife.
Right.
So, in as much as men are having work wives, women are also having work husbands. So, if anybody is to change, it is all of us. Let's all be better. Let's all do better.
Tukule.
Let's grow up. You've married someone's child. Please, get with the program. All women and all men are the same.
Okay.
Same. Let us work on our marriage.
So all the women that I work with, Bana Mundeke. Leave me alone.
If you're not damali osanyu.
I am a married man. Leave me alone. If you are not damali,
Osanyu.
Osubi,
Oh yes, osubi.
please leave me alone. If you are not beloved, leave me alone. Yeah, excuse me. My wife.
How will you explain?
How will I explain to my wife that Muriel that spend time in hotels? If it's not Hotel Mara, leave me alone. Yeah. Any boss who's trying to tell you anything, just tell them, "Thank you, boss." Na yene sonyuwa. Otherwise, bija kugwera kupopi. Those of you who are on these Mizigos, we shall take you on the expressway. Hallelujah. Amina. But meanwhile, Manuela, it's almost the end of the year. What do you usually do on this around this time?
The annual personal planning getaway for you to plan your year 1 year ahead, a few months ahead of time. You'll know what you're doing every day of the year 2024.
Yeah, that thing Bambi works.
Yeah,
that
you've
thing
seen
works.
it.
Yeah.
I was a really disorganized wife.
Yeah. But now, guys, I even know what we are going to eat on Independence Day. I know it. I know. I may not be home. Because now I'm beans. So I'll find a field trip. But it's very organized. How much is it? How much
1.2 million shillings will be at the Golden Tulip. For those who want to come for a physical session, physically, I really advise people to come for the physical one. But if you can't make it, 700,000 shillings virtual. The dates are Friday 3rd to Sunday 5th November 2023.
That's the physical one.
Yes. And for the virtual one, we'll be doing Friday 10th to Sunday 12th November 2023.
Nice. Very nice. Hey, man, that
3
thing,
full days.
that thing works. Please come.
Yeah.
And those who want to stay on site.
Yes, those who want to stay on site, yes, we have an arrangement for you to
have a special discount.
Yeah, special discount for you to get from Golden Tulip. So
this time you're separating physical and online.
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Yes, we are.
Nice.
We feel that we want to be able to communicate to those
Maximize.
also.
Maximize. Very good. I encourage HR managers.
Oh yeah.
Team strategy people.
Yeah.
I think you guys go. You usually have these retreats where you go away, you plan as a team. But I think what I saw with that thing, you can plan as a team, but you may not know what.
You as
as
employee,
yes,
their lives are disorganized and they can't deliver on their work because their personal lives are disorganized.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
you have them saying lying, parents died, or our grandparents passed away, what. They are divided, they're not giving 100% of their time.
Yeah.
They are using the time in the office to do other things that they should have done because they don't have well planned out lives. So when you help them plan their lives,
they'll give you more.
100%. But I also should tell you, one of the things that we do is that we help them plan even their lives at work. Yeah.
Oh.
So it's pretty
so
cool.
good. So good. So it's good for you HR managers. Hey, contact us.
Yeah.
Ebintu byetukola no birimu ka wisdom.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe you can also encourage HR managers first come.
Oh yes.
Then you see
and then you
if it helps your teams. Yeah.
Yes.
So first come.
Yeah. We can even do it just for you guys, like for your organization. You can help them plan their lives. I think it's amazing to do, especially after you've done your strategic planning for the organization, because then they know what's happening with the organization, and so they can see how their lives fit into what is required for the organization.
So good.